What's up, guys? Hello. Making sure everything's working. Keep your fingers crossed for my vertical stream today. I think we're all set. Let me know if you can hear me and the stream and everything, and we're all good. If you're happy. Where was the 3, 2, 1? Maybe I didn't hear it. This car has a very poor start. We're in a tough spot right now. I should almost use boost to get us a little closer. I don't want to. I think we're too far back and we would need one more guy. I wonder, is the SR or DR affected in this one? Going right, there's slipstream to the right almost. Whoa. Oh, I had plenty. I didn't even run out at the end. Welcome everyone who's just joining. I'm gonna do race B now. Race B is in a couple minutes. I'm gonna enter race B. This is the next one I'm gonna do. Typed it for them. Let's see, I did the wrong thing there. This is what, GR3? To use M6 probably really good in the race. I've been driving it recently. Every reason to use it. Let's go in time trial. I hope you guys all had a great start to your week. Let's see, is this the right one? I was just watching Super GT was streaming, and he was having a tough time in some of these races. I know with race C, I'm gonna use the Lamborghini from the start in race C. I'm pretty intimidated by that Lamborghini, so we'll see how I do with it. Also, I got some cool emails today. I was gonna share with you guys. I got an email from a sponsor that wants to work with me, like a VR headset sponsor that I checked it out and it looks legit. But I don't play with VR stuff, so I'm not that interested because of that reason. That reminds me of St. Croix, the way I took that one. It's the full course, so I won't make it all the way around. I feel like the pace is good so far. We might be alright. Might do okay in this one. Starting from the back in race V is always tough because it's not a long race. It's usually only 4 or 5 laps, depending what track. But we'll see, this track offers a lot of room to battle left and right. There's space. Hello Brito. Angola Brito, hello. Here, I'm gonna even switch the chat for the vertical, possibly. Give it to you guys. Good luck anybody who's in the race with me. So after this race ends, we're gonna go into race C right afterwards. And Gran Turismo SPEC 3 with the 2 new tracks and all the new cars comes out in 2.5 days basically. 3 days, 2.5 days, depending how you look at it. Plus the DLC, the Power Pack DLC, which I will buy on Thursday for you guys. I don't care what it costs. If it costs $1 million, I'm committed to buying it. Still get it. And we'll try to do a 24-hour race. I'll hit pause when I'm ready to take a break. First thing, we do a 24-hour race right off the bat. up, Razgriz?
At Ghostler Razgriz
Hello.
5228.
Hello, my friend.
Said Hey Grove.
Alright, I'll do my best in this first race
At Haley reversing it.
of race B.
Said probably.
I got Voidsy behind me in the Ferrari, so very likely he'll find a way past me early on. That car is so agile. On the straight, I'll have a little advantage on him. Hello, Haley, by the way. Hello, Haley. Welcome, everyone. Please leave a like early, and if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. If you're new, please subscribe.
Got to do 2 streams, because YouTube can upload streams up to 12 hours.
I didn't really want to go by him that bad. I like him. I'm always very nice with him, so I want to keep it nice. My car almost went flying. I know all of these drivers too, so I always got to keep it super respectful, like they treat me. Everyone's very nice in my region. All my American bros are pretty respectful. I might have just jinxed it all by saying that. Oh, we have the inside easily. Easy overtake now. Simpler. Almost smashing the Supra as like go through there. I got hit from behind into him. I tried so hard not to hit the Supra, and then I got hit by the car behind me into him. So a 5-second pen. That is a disaster. I don't think the game took into account I was hit from behind. But either way, I'm a criminal. I'm a 5-second penalty criminal now. I have to serve that. That's an oof right there. It's okay. No, race not over. It was going pretty well, but race is not over yet. You will learn that lesson, Haley. You never quit, Haley. Quitting is not a thing. You never say it's over. It's the key thing, Haley. It's not over until you want it to be over. Nice. It's really good at this track historically, BMW. Historically good here, I would say.
I would be starting 5th in TJI's lobby with the time I set in the Ferrari. I didn't do many laps.
My first time doing this race, obviously. We had that lightning start. I was with the lead pack with lots of time still. The penalties can't really avoid sometimes when they happen like that. the car behind you doesn't slow down, it makes things tough. I bogged it a little bit, but that enabled me to just go flat the rest of the way. There's a car in the wall. Again, right after this race, I'm gonna go do daily race C and try out Suzuka. And I've already decided I'm gonna pick the hardest car to drive, which I believe is the Lamborghini. It's also the best car, but it's very difficult. So I'm gonna just give it everything I have and stick with it. I've used the GTR previous times with that combination. And like the GTR, it's still pretty good too. You'd think they would buff it a little bit, so it's competitive. It straights a bit more. I think the last corner is my best shot to get past this car that's ahead of me. Last corner, I think I can make a move. I'm like a little too close right now. Without the penalty, we might have got like top 3. We were not too far away from the podium before the 5 seconds. So now I'm going to go enter Daily C. Again, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and help me get closer to 10,000 subscribers. I should be able to release my Porsche video this Friday. And that will help us get a few more too, I'm sure. All my things are lining up to have things ready by Friday. Hopefully have the car registered too. All good to go. And include that in the video. Try to get it all done. I know this car is pretty good too. I could use the Porsche. If I wanted to. I know this car is good. But how good? There's one that's near the top 10. He's top of my friends list with it. I guess that's another option if I don't want the Diablo, which is all over the top 10 board. The 911's the other decent car apparently. If I wanted to drive something else, I'm going for it with the Lamborghini. We're going for it. And it can rain in this race. If you guys know what brake balance I should use, let me know. It's probably gonna be 5. This car just understeers. This thing's insane. You just watched it like break loose at full, you know, up the hill. Dude, the car's insane. Totally insane.
Seems to be the car most people pick here. Porsche seems decent too.
Yeah, I'll use the Porsche this week as well, just to try it. Since I own a Porsche now, I'm a Porsche driver. But this is the one I've been avoiding. In previous times we had this exact combination, and this week I won't avoid it. I'm just gonna get better at it. My nice wing mirrors. Look at that nice mirror we got. If anybody's new, please hit subscribe button. Please help my channel. I'll be streaming for like the next 2 hours or so. I have plenty of time. And then hopefully on the day that Spec 3 releases on Thursday, I'll be online like when the update comes out. I'll try to like take a nap after work or whatever I need to do to be awake and online when the update is launching. I'm not gonna take a day off work, but I can do what I can. Actually, speaking of days off work, I might have a snow day tomorrow, just a chance. The weather is not looking so hot. The forecast. That'll be a very important corner to like control my car. I'm not able to push yet. I need to start going for it.
At Ghost the Raspberries 5228. Said, do you think they'll change any of Ty Daly's for the new tracks? Or wait until next
It'll be next week. It'll be next week for sure. I have to just be much smoother. Also, am I on the wrong tires? What are the tire options? I'm on the wrong tires this whole time, so I should be well trained now. Oh no, never mind. Hards only. I wonder why it still let me grab the other ones. I can't get softs, but I could grab medium. Okay, back in. One more try on colder tires now.
Said it can rain, but it should always start dry.
Thank you for that. That helps everyone out when it's always dry at the beginning. Less to think about. A big handful, but we'll see how I do in the race. Try to be smooth.
At Smog Baxter.
What's up, Smog?
Said hi.
Hello. Hello, Theo. This is the Lamborghini, Theo. The Diablo. Alright, we'll do our best here. A lot of people in the race. Starting with no lap time. We'll do our best. We'll do our best. I also have 2 streams running. If you're watching and you want a full screen stream, there are 2 streams you can watch. I'll do my best. First time doing this race. And normally when I do this, I use the GTR, not the Diablo, but I want to get better with this. Hello, Thorn. I hope your health is number 1 and you're doing okay. Good to see you, Thorn. Why did I get hit right there? I think that was an accident. That's why you put those on to signal it, indicating me something. So far, so good. I actually feel pretty comfortable compared to time trial. The fuel in the car makes it feel better. It feels pretty good. Accidentally let that one happen. I should have downshifted, I think. Stayed in third when I maybe need a downshift in there. I think for me it's okay to drive a little gingerly in my big mean Lambo. Bloodthirsty Lambo. Take it easy for a lap or so. Oh my god. Oh, it's so fast. The F1 looks pretty good. McLaren F1 looking kind of strong ahead of me. There's a faster Lambo behind me. I'll just try to not mess up in front of him, and then if he gets past, he gets past. That might have been one. Unsure how to approach that corner. Yeah, that's a very strange name. I'm gonna ignore that. I'm a beginner Lambo driver. Just trying my hardest here. Tried so hard not to bump. Is there a mandatory pit stop or no? There's not, right? Oh, my wheel froze.
At Edismith, 6929. Said you need to pit. Don't need to change tires though.
The wheel was totally frozen there. back in it though. I only lost one position. I caught that like mid corner. I like couldn't shift to third when I wanted to, and I realized it was frozen. It seems like a dry race. Should I pit now? Do you guys think I should pit soon? Should I pit immediately? A bit scary the way I did that. Starting to position the car a little better right now on this lap, hitting my spots better. Thank you, Eddie Smith, for the information there. I lost some time in that final chicane, but that lap was alright. Lewis did a 201. I need to hit some 201s eventually. Now that I'm starting to learn this. Should go a little wider past the apex. Make it more of a V with this car. Yeah, Max is definitely on fire in Formula One, yeah. Impressive weekend for him this weekend and last weekend, the last race as well. Crazy season, crazy end of the Formula One season. This is a better exit than I've had. This car's really not that bad right now. I just need to make sure I brake early enough that I can hit my spots. That's like the hardest thing. Understeers, and it has no brakes for how fast it is. I think going straight to third like that was a big waste of time. Should have been more careful. This car is just unhinged how fast it is. I should wait till the final lap, right? Just stay out until lap 9. So can I get a pit reminder? Can you guys please remind me to go in the pit? Feeling pretty confident with the Lambo now. I'm doing okay with this car. Let's not spin it right there. Going up to 5th was new, that I didn't need to do that. I'm gonna pit now. I don't know why. Stupid thing to do. No tires. Maybe, though, if anything, I won't have cold tires on the final lap. But now I'm going to be maybe stuck right in traffic as I finish the race. The Lambo, Petey. Lamborghini. Really fast.
At PT's no. Said like dropped.
Thank you, Petey, for the like. If anybody's new, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button if you're liking what you're seeing. I'm trying right now. Overall, I'm not too bad. I'm glad I didn't spin my Lamborghini. It's hard to drive. I don't know how I could go much cleaner than that. I was getting better at it, but still, I feel like I should watch a little bit of other people. Just about. I think we could go a lot faster in that car. Do you guys think I should try it again or switch over to something else? It looks like the GTR wasn't too far away. even though it loses out on the straights, it handles really good. This is the car I typically would use. And maybe it got better since last time too, since so many people are using it. I think the GTR is better in the rain also, but I don't know that. I gained SR, that's good. I think we'll do more Daily C. That was super fun, even though it was challenging. We'll keep it going on Daily C. I'll use the Lambo again, so I just continue to get better with it.
Sets up, everybody.
Hello, V. How are you today?
At TX3_V. Set good.
Oh, I caught the edge of the curb, almost got me. The next race is in like 3 minutes, so if you guys need a snack, you need a bathroom break, now's a good time. Again, I have 2 streams running. I have a full screen stream and a horizontal stream. Check out either one. Full screen, horizontal, and a vertical.
TX3_V. Set 36, watching 18 likes, come on y'all.
a lot better that lap. Much better lap. My Lambo. I got on the throttle so early. Slow down. I forgot how the race was starting. That is so. It's getting more and more fun the better I get at driving Lambo. Becoming more fun.
Said this track makes me mad, no matter what car combination. It's
a hard track, but I've always had a good relationship with this track, I'd say. Like at some point I really started to get it and understand it. I think anybody can be good at this track. It's one of the harder ones. I'm not gonna say it's not one of the hard ones though. It's definitely expert level. But I love it so much. It's so nice. Like the Nürburgring the same way. You get comfortable after a while. Maybe watching me will make it look more fun, V, and then you can try it and try it again. If you could drive that Lexus on sports tires, right? If you could drive that, I don't understand how anything else is a challenge to you. Because race A was very challenging.
TX3_V.
And you were one of the best in the world.
Said I who?
One of the best in the world
TX3
at race A. So how can anything else be that hard?
Said I hope.
You tamed the tuned LFA with sport tires. I'm pretty sure you could drive the Lambo or something in the rain here. Do you guys think it might rain this time? Looking a little cloudier. Where's that rain at? Oh, I do see clouds. There are some clouds in the distance, and it's coming our way. Look at that. Remind me to do a weather check. Remind me weather check at some point.
Said, oh man, rain would make this so much worse.
It just makes it worse for the people who aren't as good as you. You're so good though. It's only worse for the people who aren't as good as you. It's the same for everyone, but you're so good at this.
TX3_V. Said bro, I'm in the wall first lap. At TX3_V. Said face with tears of
You gotta really use the brake to get this thing aimed and then squirt. Aim and squirt. And that brake is a big part of me aiming the front. Like a rocket. That was a very nice run through there. More brakes. More brakes is best with this car.
TX3_V. Said Hollow was really fast in the 911.
Yeah, my friend Daniel Holland, yep. He's good at the 911. He's fast in lots of different things too. Very fast driver. I've known him for a long time. Since GT6. The good old days. My friend Plaka ahead of me, Enrique, he's driving great. Driving good so far. But now I'm getting held up just a slight bit now because I'm finding my confidence at the moment with this car.
TX3_D. Said Metal Gear is my dude, I use his ghost mostly.
Thank you, Theo. He said good race. Thank you, Theo. Big spin. I lifted. I shouldn't have lifted. Took my foot off the throttle. That's what really caused it more than anything.
At TX3_D. Said Yazir. At Danielle Corsi. Said great recovery. At Risa. Said wow. Days of Thunder recovery.
Hello, Riser. And hello, Daniel. I am actually surprised we caught that spin. That was a big spin. High speed spin. I wonder if we can still catch Flacco. If I just don't hit what he does. I was liking having him ahead of me to like judge my braking, but now I kind of know what to do. Go for a little more, it's okay. Let's try to be really smooth. No more mistakes like that big one. Should not downshift, I guess.
At Stream Elements. Said.
rocket ship this thing. Wait till he has pitted. He's getting tired of being behind me. It doesn't seem like we're gonna get rain. Those clouds stayed well out of the picture. a little sketchy right there, for sure. A little sketchy. My favorite white line right there. I spun right there. Again, if anyone is new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. Anyone just joining. Ooh. Recovered. I think you jinxed me, Nate. You jinxed me right there. I think the last run I had through Degner 2 was so smooth, I got brave that time. I went straight back to third and like felt like I had so much more in the exit. On the last one or the one before it. I gotta be more careful. So we have to pit soon. And every tenth will count. I might just pit now to see where we come out. I'm about to do that. I'm okay with what happens. I like those wheels. That's why I choose the yellow Lamborghini. I think it has nicer wheel package. So I spun the car and then had another little accident. This race has been better, but still not clean enough. Not over yet. Hello, Base Civic SI. Hello. I miss having a Honda. I remember having my Honda Civic. I'm sorry, my Honda Fit. I really like my Honda Fit. And I saw a CRX for sale the other day and thought a CRX would be pretty cool. The leader is going to pit now. A little too much. would never use second again there. Third gear only is so much better. I feel like we had a decent race. I made that one big spin. I definitely think I'm way more confident driving this Lamborghini. Sounds good too, the V12. Can never complain about the V12. Guys, please subscribe if you're new within the vertical stream. Please subscribe. I'm about to check and see where we're at with subscribers right now. I really want to hit the 10K. Hopefully we have a fun December with Spec 3 and that helps me hit 10K. But let's see. Let's see where we're at from the same spot I started the stream. No, we gained a bunch. Gained a bunch since the stream started. Thank you guys, thank you. Appreciate all the new subscribers today.
At TX3_V said even if you're on the TV, the light button is still there.
The light button, yes, the light button.
At TX3_V said face with tears of joy, the like button.
The lights button. We can do one more daily C. Or I could do another daily B, which was fun. Could try to win daily B.
At TX3_V said face with tears of joy.
The Diablo's a GR2, technically, right? Like, this one's not even in a class. This is just a street car. I guess this one is too. That's why they're not classed. And they have all the parts on them. This is always an epic week when we get this. I'll try to improve my time again. We're gonna do at least one more. At least one more, it seems like. Should be able to beat that time. I feel way more confident than the previous race, so it should go down right now this time. The second lap's where I just need to focus. That's too much. This feels really different than the race. Like, there's so much less weight in the car without the fuel. The balance is different. I have to be aggressive like that. Back in the throttle. Very early.
At Smog Baxter said what's minus 2 BB line.
Probably better braking, but tough to turn. I like 5 because in corners like this, I'm not understeering.
At Distinct_KYD
Hello.
Said what up, Grove?
What's up, KYD?
Flex biceps.
Hello, hello. Anybody else joining just now? Hello. Along with KYD. KYD, please leave me a like on your way in. Everybody else too. I know my likes could use a few more. Alright, this lap needs to be good. I would like it to be.
At TX3_.
Thank you, KYD, thank you. Can I trouble you for a like, please? Thank you, thank you.
Distinct_KYD. Said like deployed brother. At Distinct_KYD. Said TX3 medium dark skin tone sign of the horns.
Speedy car. Hello, how are you?
That Lambo looks like a pig around the turns.
Hello, AI Anthony. Oh my god. You lose control of this thing so easy. I'm glad we improved the time. I beat Colin's time, and Colin is a good benchmark.
At Smog Baxter.
Colin, as we know, tries pretty hard.
Said nice lap.
Thank you. We beat Colin's time. Because I have no idea if that was good or bad, but Colin I respect a lot. We only beat him by 15 1,000ths. Or like 15 100ths. No, 15 thousandths. 1.5 hundredths. 1.5 hundredths. We'll take that. We take those. It's looking cloudy. Looking quite cloudy. Oh! Look at that. Do you think it'll actually rain this time? It's like right on the edge of being dry. It might rain right at the end. Final laps. Get wet, baby. Colin said first race? Okay, good luck, Colin. He was doing a different race or something. I thought I saw Colin on race B. Good luck everybody else. Good luck everyone. Again, please, please, please subscribe if you're new. Please help me hit 10,000. We need to keep pushing to hit 10K. It won't hit itself. Dude, that rain is like not that far. It's like right there. But the wind is going the wrong way, it seems. Is what I would also observe here. Good luck, C-Ty.
TX3_V.
Big thunderstorm right there.
Said it ain't gonna blank itself.
This car is out of control sometimes. Gotta be just so gentle with my right foot. With most of the right foot, gotta be really careful. A bit slow there. That's good and smooth, very smooth. On my inside. He saved it, he saved it. People are pitting on lap 1, so they think it's going to be dry if they're doing that. Or maybe they think the rain's coming. Oh, rain on track almost. Should I stay out more? I think so, right? Stay out? There's water on track now, I can see, like on the radar thing.
At Smog Baxter. Said stay out.
No, the rain started to really come on. Ooh, I don't know what to do. It was coming down pretty hard, but the rest of the track's gonna be dry, you would imagine. I took the inters. I took them. I got scared. The rain scared me.
At Smog Baxter. Said I saw that after typing.
Look at these cars. No grip for Stag. Dude, that little bit of rain got us and just put just enough on track where, like, you're brave if you stay out in this without rain tires. You probably go too slow. Thank you, AI Anthony. That was a tough decision. Tough call to make. I could just hear it coming, you know? The sound of that rain is what made me come in. More rain coming. Look at that. More rain. That's coming. took a lot of effort to keep that in line. The rain is coming again. Ooh, he went too.
At 3:12.
No way I'm pitting. There's no way.
Said evening growth this daily is a nice test.
I'm gonna try to get off the racing line to find some grip off the racing line.
12:45. Set with the weather.
Whoa! We're okay. Giving maximum effort now. What's up, Brian G? 2 laps to go. I just gotta survive. I had to keep moving.
At Small Baxter. Said please, no cockpit view.
Avoidsy on the wet tires, catching up.
Stream elements. Said.
What's up with Adley? And a couple times I really almost threw that race away. A couple times.
Said GG.
Almost crashed several times.
At Smog Baxter. Said good job, Mike.
Thank you, Lucas. Thank you, Lucas.
At TX3_V.
Thank you, Smog.
Said tire. Change just in time. At Dark Raider 7. Said what a race.
Again, if anyone's new, please subscribe if you're
At
new. Please hit subscribe.
TX3_V. Said just in.
That's a tough one. I think we did the right call with the strategy. Everybody pitted at least once. I don't know if KP and Boku pitted a second time. Exactly. I wasn't sure what tires Voidsy was on either.
At TX3
that was super tough. As tough as it gets.
Said okay hand sign. At Paramal_Sahara.
Hello, Paramal.
Said thumbs up sign. Good job.
Thank you. Guys, please leave a like also. Please leave a like on my stream. My poor little stream needs more likes, please. If you can spare a like. What an epic race. This is a fun one. If you guys choose the Lamborghini, don't be afraid, but I have to really use the brake and everything to turn. It's so understeery, but once I get used to it more and more, I can trust the car. Even in the wet. In the wet, it becomes even scarier, but I have to just be like ready for that throttle to break loose on me.
_V. Said 17 likes left, guys.
17 left for what? How many do we have, V? How many? And thank you, Bagger J. Bagger J with the $5 super chat. Thank you, Bagger J. The first one of my stream.
At TX3_V. Said 40 to 57. At T-Bagger J.
Thank you so much.
Said that was entertaining.
Appreciate the super
at
chat.
TX3_V.
Confused with your numbers.
Said 46 to 54.
Your numbers are confusing me. Oh, you're giving me the vertical and the horizontal. That's what you're doing. You're giving me both of them. So 46 horizontal, or sorry, 46 vertical and 57 horizontal is what you're saying. I think we can do one more. And then I'm gonna call it there. I'll do one more race. You guys want race A? We can do race A again. If you love race A. You do race A instead. Get you a win in there. We're back to more race C.
A T-Bagger G super chatted.
I'm down for one more. Had a good time. Can't end on such a fun one. Need a little cool down.
At RSR_Edward E, all 4XW. Said hi, Mike and chat.
Edward likes race A.
At TX3_V. Said okay. All of a sudden you wanna do race A. At Udonthevitano.
Who said that?
Said is the 8NM.
What's up, Noise Boy? Said
15NM.
He said Grove Street always grinding, my dude. I have the Podium, which is like 20 Newton meters or 15 Newton meters. The more Newton meters, the better. Period. The more the better, I think. Yeah, left. I knew, like, you know, there's been many times recently left where we have to drive the inters in wet conditions. Like that most recent Manu race we did.
And 3642.
I was prepared for it.
Said awesome race, Grove. Was trying so hard to catch you. Brave call staying out. But was the right one.
That's so kind of you to put it that way, too. Calling me brave. But yeah, I knew, like, I could drive the inters pretty well in the wet, and then right as soon as I thought that, I go right off the track. We went sliding into the dirt at one point. That was such an epic race. That's the kind of race where, like, I realized if I had an editor, to really whip that thing up for you into something nice, if only I had an editor that cared about me. If one of the people that I have contacted cared about me and made me a little edit. I think for all of it, I think Newton meters ends up being detail in the end. You don't have to know. Like I feel these little minute little bumps from my wheel, and I can feel when I'm losing grip, when like grip is coming up and everything. And I think all the detail I feel from this wheel, when you really boil it down, it's just Newton meters. And it's the power that I'm able to get out of it, that it's like the detail as well. Power equals detail to a degree. You got your PS5 last Saturday. Congrats, Noise Boys. Congrats. I feel such nice fine details with this wheel. And I credit the wheel for last race going well too. I could feel everything in the rain, and I could tell where I was going. That was awesome. It was so fun. It's gonna be hard for me to sleep tonight with races like that. That's just too fun. Shouldn't even be legal to have that much fun. Somebody told me it always starts dry in this race, but this doesn't look like a dry start, does it? Someone told me it always starts dry. Do I believe that right now? It's clearly not. Someone said it always starts dry. Does that look dry to you? I made the switch. That was brave. You guys said I was brave. That was brave. I think the call I made at the end of last race that Left said was brave, that was just a smart call. What I did just now, not so sure. That's what I just did with Dadley, and I was in the pit where it's not as wet as on track, or it's more wet, excuse me, in the pit usually than on track. Literally, Razgriz told me before the stream started, it always starts dry. It is still dry conditions, to be fair. It still is. I'm sure we can help you figure it out, Left. I'm sure we can figure that one out for you. I would get the 911 Noise Voice right. The 911's a good choice, can't go wrong. AMG also a good choice.
Said bro, those are raindrops. At left turn.
Yeah, inters first. If you didn't change the inters, you're done already. I changed with 1 second left. Wow, that car's fast. That GTR is flying up on me. Look at that nice windshield wiper. I got one giant windshield wiper. But it doesn't really get that left corner. That bothers me. I need left corner coverage. Oh, that felt so good. That entry felt like butter. Whoa! Oh, it's wet conditions. It rained a lot. It's wet conditions. I gotta get off the racing line. Off the racing line. It immediately went to full wet conditions. Off the racing line, people. I should have thought wets. I didn't even think of putting wets on.
Stream elements. Said.
Woo! Survived it. Alright, just full wet conditions. Gotta break off the racing line. Get off the racing line. Anybody who did not take those inters or wets feeling silly now after all this rain. Oh, don't lose it, boys.
TX3_V. Said let's get a peek at that weather.
This is not very good. I should have took wet tires. That's how bad it is. I really needed wets. Off the racing line. Get off it. Stay wide of the racing line. 2 tires on is good. 2 tires on, 2 tires off. It's clean enough.
At TX3_V. Said weather isn't moving either. At TX3_V. Said first person on the wet tires wins.
Oh my god! I don't know how I'm staying alive with these inters right now. This is madness driving with inters in this condition.
At TX3_V. Said box.
No, we can't.
At Edison 6929. Said this is treacherous.
I mean, I think we could box. It's probably not going to dry out all the way. I would agree that we could take wets right now. Whoever said that, probably that's the best call. If we're being honest. Wets now would be a good call. It's been that wet. Since lap 1 it's been that wet.
At TX3_V. Said I got love, bro.
I still have to pit even if it rains, right? Even if it rains, I still have a mandatory stop to make.
At TX3_V. Said you're still good push. TX3_V. Said unless those two are on wets. At TX3_V. Said they're on wets, bro.
We'll see how we do. I know I can go a lot faster with wets right now. And it should stay wet for most of the race. I don't see it drying out with all that water. If I can go a little faster, we'll overtake them. I gotta gain a few seconds, but I can definitely go quicker if I switch.
TX3_V. Said if you can find pace on these wets, you could probably still pull P1. At XELITEH yards. Said H.
I don't know how I'm staying on the track. I'm getting lucky now. Actually getting lucky. You can totally see when Voidsy tries to get on the power. Neither of us have any traction.
TX3_V. Said might want to move your brake bias down to.
No, I like it right where it is. I am tiptoeing. And you can see I almost misjudged my brakes right there. Nearly misjudged my brakes. The leaders are getting away, somehow.
At is anywhere. Said tsunami.
For real. That's what she said. What's up, Get Busy? You been doing race B? You gotta do this one. This one challenges me a lot, so that's why I'm doing it. I want to get better. This is the hardest one. Right about there, I break traction all the time. Ready for it. Where's my traction that I ordered? No, 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 no! We're okay.
At is anywhere. Said what car are you in? I struggled with the Diablo heavy.
So I was always afraid of the Diablo in the other times we've had this combination, but I'm using it today because I want to get better at it. I shouldn't be afraid. It is really hard to drive. I'm in the Diablo though. If anybody's not subscribed, please subscribe.
At Get Busy Anywhere. Said I used the GTR in the Nations Cup for this race, definitely a lot easier to drive. Also a little scared of the deal below, faced with tears of joy.
You guys know Voidsy's on controller? That exit of spoon is epic every time. So fun. Just getting right off the racing line to find some grip. I had never been good at driving the wet lines, but I get better and better at it. I never give up. I'm learning how to do it. You're gonna love it. It's gonna make you better. You're gonna love every second of it. You're gonna miss it when it's gone, 3 a.m. How are you? Hello, Elite Hero.
At TX3_V.
Hello, neighbor.
At 3 in the morning. Set T.
Are we neighbors? Are you in the tri-state? You're in Connecticut?
Set TX waving hand sign.
Oh, okay. The name changed. On YouTube now it shows only the @ names. Sorry about that. Yes, neighbor. Wow. Sketch moment. Got distracted for a second there. I'm gonna stay behind. Dry line forming. stay on the racing line again. No longer wet. As wet. It's drying a little bit. You can use the racing line once again. At my own peril, but still I'll be using it. It's transitioning.
At Stream Elements. Said.
Oh! I gotta get back on the racing line. Any like missteps right now, you're paying for it. There's no grip off the racing line or on it right now. Wow. Things are okay. So the leaders are coming in. They're not going to take tires, so they'll still be ahead of us, I think. Those cars are still going to be ahead because they did not take tires. The ones that I was behind early on. What a wet race. Totally like washed out race. In a good way. So we should have started the race on the wet tires, but what a race it's been. Again, anyone new, please subscribe to my channel before you do anything else. Please subscribe. I think if we started that race on the wet tires, we might have won it. What's up, Jermaine? Welcome back, Jermaine. How are you? I think if we started on the wets, if I was a little smarter, I put the inters on last second. I should have been thinking that looks really wet. Should go with the wets. But now we know it can rain like that. That race was wild. So guys, again, please leave a like, please subscribe. That's probably going to be my last one of the night because it's getting late and I have a job, day job as a teacher that I gotta make sure I'm on time for. Get a proper amount of sleep. Otherwise, I'd stay on and do this all night. This is amazing. So fun. I honestly wish I like did this in the morning and took a day off work. This is really fun. Would have been a fun combo for that, to do it in the morning.
At TX3_V said,
Good race, Voidsy. Really good race with Voidsy. Unreal. We raced Voidsy the whole way that time. Exhausting, exhausting. Oh, the music has been on the whole stream, guys? I didn't know the music was on the whole stream. The stream music was going.
at Jermaine Leone 88
It's so good to see you, bro.
said all good, just dropping in.
I'm glad you made it. You guys, I'll see you later. I'm gonna go chill out, have some food, get ready for bed. Thank you everyone who stopped by, who left a like, and subscribed today. I'll be back tomorrow evening at like 6 p.m. Most likely. 6 p.m. is a good time for me tomorrow. Right, tomorrow's Tuesday? 6 p.m. tomorrow sounds good. I'll see you guys then. Bye everyone. Wish I could stay longer, but I need to keep a schedule. Bye-bye.